Oh my god, it's even a bigger lizard. Oh my god, that shit is huge.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so full of belly. Yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci.
But hey guys, today is day 3 or 4. I was searching on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Day 3, if you're not considering surgery day as day 1, but me, I consider this day 4 because I got my surgery done early in the morning, and basically all day that day I had my titties done, so that was like post-op day 1. So yeah, right now I am about to make some breakfast. I've been up for like the past 2 hours. I've been up since like 10. I haven't been feeling like any pains or like any like it's mild discomfort. I'm starting to feel like tightness kind of like in my breast area. I doubt you guys are really gonna be able to see it, but right here I feel like tightness right here, and I'm a little bit worried and a little bit skeptical. I'm gonna ask my doctor when I see him on Monday before I leave, because usually I'm just so used to seeing girls' breast implants be so high. I'm scared of my breast bottoming out, and bottoming out basically means, oh, there's a lizard. Bottoming out basically means when the breast implants fall really low below your nipples, and then like your nipples is up here, and then the bottom of your breast is like down here. Like I don't want my nipples to be facing up, and I have a lot of breast. I'm just hoping that because I didn't go, oh my god, it's even a bigger lizard. Oh my god, that shit is huge. Anyways, I don't know why. I'm really fascinated by this lizard. Oh, my Amazon package. I bought like more sports bras, with more surgical bras, and I brought it to my house, sent it to my house, so that by the time I get there, I have something to change into. But I'm afraid of my boobs basically just bottoming out and not having the amount of like cleavage and projection that I want. I have a vision of how I want my breasts to be, and I definitely did want to go for something natural. I didn't want to go for something that looked like, oh, she got her titties done. Like I wanted to, like, of course when people see this video they're gonna be like, oh yeah, they know that I got my titties done, but just like the average person who doesn't know who I am, I don't want it to walk around like, oh, I got my titties done. I just don't like that fake look, and I just didn't want that fake look. So so right now I've just been wearing the same thing for like the past 3 days. Right now this is how it is. It's looking, it's a little bit like on like the triangular look. That's how you know it didn't drop yet, because it's more of a triangle. See? But yeah, these are how they're looking today. I don't really have that much pressure. I have more like arm movement and like getting up today, because I've just been sleeping on the couch for the past like 3 days. So getting up today was really like relatively easy. I'm starting to get more comfortable like laying down a little bit lower. I'm still elevated, but I am laying down a little bit lower. But yeah, that's all that there is. My only concern is just hoping that my breasts don't bottom out and that they come out exactly how I want them to be. But you know, everybody's boob journey is different, so I just don't want to compare mine to anybody else's. But any concerns that I have, I will be discussing with my doctor on Monday when I see him. So I literally only have 2 days left in Florida. Yesterday we went to Miami, but it was like so late, everything was closed. So today I want to go to get like at least like a dress or something, or like a couple of like button-up shirts. I'm not too sure of like what my uniform is supposed to be when I start work, but I'm just gonna get a couple of button-ups just in case if they want me to wear a button-up. I'm gonna get a couple of button-ups to wear just so that it's easy for me to put on and I don't have to raise my hand over my head. But I can definitely like raise my hand up here, like yeah, this is like the highest that my hands can go comfortably. I don't want to go any higher than that because I don't want to rip a stitch. And I'm supposed to be taking out my stitches 7 days, which is supposed to be on Tuesday. and I leave on, no, 7 days is supposed to be on Wednesday, and I leave on Monday, and I'm supposed to be starting work on Tuesday. So I'm trying to see if like possibly I can take out my stitches earlier, like on Monday before I leave, or if I can just take out my stitches in the city. Yep, I'm about to need some breakfast.
You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V. Yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so fully Paris. Yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things. Yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V. Yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so fully Paris. Come with me, leave all of your things. Yeah. You can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V. Yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so fully Paris. Yeah. I was tryna play it right. I was tryna bring it true now. Do you win it for one?
So I already started eating, but I need to do my tea. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'll be putting in my tea. Of course, the tea bag. I like this tea. I mean, my friend Tati's actually the one that put me onto this. I like this one, and I also really like the ginger green tea. I've just been really into ginger green tea lately, but I like this mint one as well. I just stick that nacita in there, and I don't use sugar. I only use honey as a sweetener. So I'm just taking honey. I'm trying to cut down on honey because I took I'm trying to cut down on sugar because I took a CBC, basically like a complete blood count, whatever, during my physical, and basically I am on the verge of being pre-diabetic, which is crazy to me because I feel like I don't really eat a lot of stuff that has sugar in it. I'm not a person that likes sugary shit. I'm not a person that likes candy. I don't like none of that, but somehow I'm pre-diabetic. So I'm just trying to cut down on whatever I can cut down on, and I've been not drinking sugar with my teas or coffees, so I don't know. I'm gonna start, but you guys can see like I can actually like kind of reach up here and grab myself. It's so hard for me to cough. Like when I cough, when I sneeze, when I laugh, it's like tight. But yeah, that is it. Let me eat this before it gets cold and take my medicine because it's already 12 o'clock and I was supposed to take it. So see y'all. Too far out. Okay. Hey guys, so today is day, what's today? Today is Sunday. Let me get my phone. Okay, I'm back. So today is Sunday, August 16th, 2:34. Basically day 4. Yeah, right? Wednesday. Day 5 if you're considering Wednesday as day 1. But if you're not considering Wednesday as day 1, then it's day 4. I feel so much better. Like, honestly, I feel like I'm so good, and I'm so happy that I took off the days that I did take off of work, because I feel like when I go back to work, which is going to be on Tuesday, I'm going to feel even better. Like, it's like each and every day I feel more and more better. Like I told you guys earlier, I really did not have that much swelling right here. I don't know if it's because I was taking arnica. I was taking arnica 2 days prior, the day before, the night of, like almost every other day. Well, every day after surgery I've been taking arnica, and arnica helps with like to reduce swelling, to reduce bruising and all that other stuff. And I have been drinking lots of fluid and pineapple juice. So I don't know if those are the things that has been helping and me not swelling so bad, or maybe I just had enough tissue to, because like I did tell you guys before, I don't know if I told you guys before, but my breasts were fuller when I was in high school, and they just deflated from like me working out, losing body fat, gaining body fat, like just fluctuating. They lost a lot of volume, so I'm guessing maybe all of that played a part in it, but I don't have that much swelling. Now, what you guys can see here, this is the first time that I actually wear like a dress of any type of sort, but let me just show you guys here how it looks. So this is how she's looking day 4 post-op, day 5 if you are considering Wednesday as day 1. This is how it looks. I'm not in pain. I haven't taken any Tylenol since day When's the last time I took Tylenol? I think I took Tylenol Friday. Friday was the last day that I took Tylenol, I think, or maybe Thursday. The first couple of days, like, I was sleeping on the couch, but the first couple of days to get up from the couch hurt a lot. And now, like, me getting up, I don't feel that pressure that I used to feel. I do feel a little bit of burning still where the stitches are, but my doctor said that that is normal. But of course you're gonna feel burning in stitches. It's like basically an open wound. But other than that, like, they're still hard, like tight. I can feel a little bit of like whoosh, like I can feel like liquid right here. And from what I looked up, that's like iodine and air. Like basically when they create the pocket, they put the implant in, once they close it, it basically creates an air pocket. So it's mainly air that's in there, and maybe like some residue of iodine. That's what my doctor said for me to stay very hydrated so that I can flush all those fluids out. But I do feel like I'm healing very, very well. Almost everybody that I spoke to said that about day 3, 4, like they were ready to be out the door. I'm able to raise my arms up, like this is the highest I can go without it feeling very, very uncomfortable. So I'm able to raise my arms up here, here. I just been trying to keep my, I've been trying to keep my back straight. Right here still kind of hurts a little bit, this area, but on this side I don't feel that pain no more. But right here I feel that pain a lot. So I'm just waiting for this one to just get closer. I would tell my boyfriend that I wish that I went like a size higher, and everyone who gets breast implants say the same thing. But I wanted, originally when I went in there, I was like, I want 350s, and I know that I want 350s. And then when I put on the 350s, because he was basically saying how one breast is a little bit smaller than the other, I had tried on 350s and 325s, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love these. No, I had tried on 275s and 300s, and I was like, oh my god, I love these. Like, these are the perfect size. They're not too big. It gives me just the right amount of boob and everything. And then I tried on 350s and 325s, and I was like, this is kind of the same as 275. Then I tried on 350 and 400s, and I was like, oh, this is too big. So I tried on 300 and 325s again, and I started to kind of feel like maybe this is a little bit too big. I don't want my boobs to enter the room before I do. So then I went with 300s and 275s. Then when I told the doctor that's what I wanted, he was like, okay, if that's the look that you like, then I would suggest for you to go do 325, because your muscle is going to compress the implant a little bit, and it's going to look more of 300 than it is going to be a 325. But what I should have did is got 350s, which is what I originally wanted, and that would have gave me the look of 325s, because I also did really like the size of the 325 and how it looked. But it's not really much of a difference between 350s and 325s. I think they say it's like a tablespoon, like a cc. 1 cc is like a tablespoon. So it's not really much of a difference that I'm going to be seeing. But honestly, I'm still happy with it. I'm not too sure if you guys can see, like, the profile is still very triangular. But other than that, day 4 has been going great. I'm going to be going to see my doctor tomorrow. I'll be back on my way home tomorrow after my consultation. My flight is going to be at 7:45, so I still have basically like a full day in Florida before I go back home. But yeah, I hope I'm being as informative as possible. I hope, like I said, I'm going to be doing a whole like questionnaire, everything, 1 month post-op, so that way you guys get all your questions answered. Yes, okay? I will see you guys either later on today or tomorrow. Bye. What's up, guys? So today is Monday, August 17th. Today's the day that I leave. But yeah, when it comes to my boobs, barely any pain. It's starting to itch a little bit, like where the incisions are, but other than that, it's barely any pain. A lot of people say that it's like heavy and stuff. I didn't get that experience. Like, I feel like maybe because I just didn't go as big as that big, I didn't feel that experience of like, oh my god, I have weights on my chest. But I will say, like, every now and then I kind of regret not going with what I originally wanted, which was 350s, because I like the way they look when they're swollen, and I feel like 350, 375 would have gave me that look. And I wish I had just went with my gut, because I had 350 on my mind since like I first started looking up like boob implants and looking at girls who had 34B breasts, who had 350s, the side profile and everything, and I really liked it. But I also have recently looked up a couple of girls. There's a girl on here on YouTube called Madison Sarah, I think, or something like that. And she had a B C cup and she had 325s, and hers look really good under the muscle round. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is not so bad. And then it's just like, I have to remember that the main reason why I got this was just so that I can have cleavage, not so I can have these big ass breasts. You know what I mean? Like, I mainly just wanted cleavage and things to like balance out my outfits and stuff like that. So anything is better than what I had before. But because we are running late, I need to get ready. Yeah, let's get going. You guys already know how this doctor is. So I don't know, I'm gonna ask him if he's gonna be okay with us just recording that part. But if anything, I'm just gonna ask my boyfriend to record on his phone, because I wanna record as much of this process as possible. And he's kind of made that hard. And low key, that's made me want to like, cause there was 2 doctors in Florida that I wanted to go to. And solely because of that reason. I mean, they were both good, but I was just more in love with how natural a lot of his patients' breast augmentations look. But because of the fact that he barely let me record anything, and the process made me want to go with that other doctor, and I low-key wish that I did, because I feel like I would have been able to record everything and possibly have gotten a discount. Okay, he was cheaper too, so, but like only like by $900, but he was cheaper, like, so whatever. I'm gone. Bye. I'll see y'all later.
She was complaining, not complaining, but she was more so like worried about it being too small, or like that she should have went bigger. I'm just like, yo, those are fine.
I was just saying more so I should have kept because I was just,
first option.
I said I wanted to come in with 350.
I will tell you what, that's everybody.
Exactly.
And here's the thing, you're young, you don't have any babies.
Exactly.
If you stretch everything out now, you have nowhere to grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I mean, I think they look great. I think all right. So here's the 2 types of massaging after the stitches are out. Where the stitches were right on the stitches like this, massaging like that.
Okay.
And then the breast between your fingers like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't even hurt.
Yeah. And you do both of those things 3 times a day for about as long as it takes to brush your teeth. So I tell people do it when you wake up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, and when you're in the shower. In the shower, soap and water is fine. In the morning and night, you can do it dry without anything, or use any kind of lotion, Mederma, bio oil, vitamin E, aloe, Victoria's Secret, strawberry essence, whatever your skin likes. Okay.
Okay.
So can how the stitches touch? Can water touch the stitches?
Yes. You can shower normally. So when you get home, when you get to the hotel or whatever, you take everything off, normal shower, normal everything. First 2 weeks, no exercise. So no exercise, no sex. Next week, after the stitches come out, light exercise. Maryland, did you find?
Just Delta.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the flights now are pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty
Pretty. All right, good. All right, well, be safe.
All right,
and any questions, just let us know.
Okay,
All right.
great. Thank you so much. All right, guys. Today is the day that I'm leaving. I mean, I told you guys that earlier, but I'm officially leaving now. The doctor, I'm gonna be taking my stitches out in the city. I'm not gonna come back here on Wednesday to take my stitches out. Like, it just makes no sense. So yeah, but my titties are slowly but surely dropping. The doctor said that they are healing very well. They still seem very, I don't know, they don't seem like a big difference than what I had before, but that's kind of what I wanted. In a sense, I wanted my boobs but more cleavage. I kept on saying that over and over again when I was getting before I got my boobs done. I want my same boobs but more cleavage. So, I mean, the doctor said that as they drop, they fluff, and like, my muscles relax, they're going to get a little bit bigger than what I see right now. So, I know I'm gonna like it regardless. My stitches just itch. Like, that's it. I can't wait to take the stitches out just so I can add like the little the scar cream and stuff, because my stitches itch. He told me not to put on the scar cream. Well, he told me that I could put the scar cream after I take the stitches out, but to not add the scar tape until 2 weeks after I take out the stitches. So it's basically a month. But yep, so yeah. And these things have been a lifesaver. These are, it's called Thermacare, and it's basically like an air activated like heating thing. Because I've been laying down, like sleeping up, my shoulders and stuff have been really tense, and because like I've been kind of like hunched over because I'm afraid of like laughing, or if I laugh or whatever, like my boobs like just hurt and my shoulders hurt. So I've just been like putting this on with like my neck brace. Really like helps keep the heat there and relax my muscles. So this has helped a lot, and it's like $10, I think. I think it's still warm a little bit, and it stays on for like 15, it stays warm for like 16 hours. We gotta go, we late. Bae's looking at me like, bitch, we gotta get out of here. So we gotta go. I'll just, you know, take you guys on a journey back to the airport and bring the calls back, and then landing back in the city and heading back home. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I hope I was somewhat informative. You guys were able to see like how the process is of a breast augmentation. So yeah, bye. Today is Tuesday, which is day 6. Tomorrow will make it a full 7 days. 1 whole week since I have got my breast augmentation, and these are how they are looking right now. This is how it's looking. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, yesterday I literally like bawled out crying. Anyways, like I was saying, yesterday I just was like, I bawled out crying, mainly because you guys saw, like, even when I was doing like the, like, telling you guys what size I was getting and everything, I was telling you guys that I kind of wish, I'm like, I feel like I should go to 350s. And in my mind I had told myself that like on the day of surgery I was going to tell the doctor that I wanted to actually do 350 or 375s. Like if he felt like 375s were perfect, that's what I wanted. Because when I was doing the consultation, well, when I did my pre-op consultation, and I feel like it was multiple things that led into me going with the smaller size. One, usually when you go in for a consultation, they don't give you an actual round implant that they put inside you. It's more of a chicken cutlet that they're supposed to give you, that you put inside of a bra, and that will be able to give you a more realistic idea of how it's going to look. You get what I'm saying? Like how the breast is going to look inside of your skin, because it's basically a cutlet. Like it's like half of the implant. Whereas he gave me like an implant, and if you take this and do this, all you're gonna see is that. You get what I'm saying? And you don't really put into perspective that, oh, it's gonna be behind my muscle, it's gonna be under the tissue, it's gonna be a little bit smaller. So the implants looked bigger because they were sitting like literally right against and right on top of my titties, and then on top of my breasts, and then on top of that, like, I let the opinion of my boyfriend obviously get in my mind, and I hate myself for it, because at the end of the day, I've said since the beginning of this video that I wanted to do this because I wanted to be happy with what I see in the mirror. But my breasts have not fully healed yet. So after, I have been looking at, you know, photos of girls' breasts who after like 8-10 weeks, 4.5 months, how they look. When my breasts were swollen, like day 1, day 2, I was in love. Like I was so in love with the size. Like that was like the ideal size that I wanted to go for, and all I wanted was that size down. You get what I'm saying? Like that was the size that I wanted. So now that the swelling is going away, it looks like smaller to me. Like of course my profile, like from the front, it gives me the cleavage that I want. Let me zip this down for you guys. So like it gives me the cleavage that I want. I still have swelling right here. It's very tight. It's very tight right here. So he says like right here it's gonna go down, my breasts are gonna get softer, I'm gonna have more cleavage and all that other stuff. And then I've been looking at a lot of people who had like 330s, like they had like 32Bs or 34Bs, and then they put in like 330 cc's, 325 cc's, and how their breasts looked, and their breasts fluffed out and it was like a little bit more rounder. I just wanted something that was just a little bit bigger because I have a heavy bottom, so I wanted something that was going to balance my bottom. I didn't want the look of like how my breasts look when I wear a push-up bra, because even when I wear with the push-up bra, my bottom still is heavy. Like I wanted like how my titties look in a bombshell, which would be a D cup. You get what I'm saying? So I know I had said I wanted a small C, a small D, but when I was there and if I had got 350s, if I had like I love the look of 350s. That's what I fell in love with. And then the doctor would have recommended me to go to 375, and I would have had the 350s, which would have gave me a full D, I mean a full C, but it also would have gave me a D cup, which is exactly what I had wanted. But yeah, I had a little bit of regrets there, but I'm starting to kind of get over it because what I mainly had wanted was cleavage. My breasts have not healed yet. It still has like at least 2 to 3 months before it drops and fluffs. My boyfriend had sent me a picture because I was like telling him like, you made me like second guess myself like every time, like, because I'm telling you guys, every time somebody asked me what it was that I was getting, 350 cc's moderate plus profile under the muscle, like under the crease. Like I knew what I wanted. I did so much research, like for years I was doing research. I'm like, oh, maybe I could do, at first I wanted 400 cc's, and I was like, okay, maybe 400 is too big, so let me do like 350s or 375s. That's what I had wanted. So here she has like little things, X's on her nipples anyway, but this is basically, she had 335s and 345s, still a little bit bigger than mine, like a couple of cc's bigger than mine. But as you guys can see, before first day, she was a 32B. First day post-op, I think this is a week post-op, how it looked here. This is basically where I'm at, how like you see how like tighter it looks. And then this is her 2 weeks post-op, how much fuller. You guys just see how much fuller it looks. So I'm just hoping that that happens, and then hopefully like a month is like it's just exactly how I want it. So that's just what I'm waiting. And then tomorrow I am going to go to like a city MD or something to see if I can get my stitches removed, because my doctor said that I could just go to like an urgent care or something to get it removed. He told me exactly how I should remove it. So I am not gonna fly to freaking Florida to come back. Like I'm not, even though I could, but I'm not. And then I'm just gonna like send them like videos of the breasts and the incisions and it being taken out and everything to the email, so that way he's able to see how my breasts are. And yeah, so these are the boobies. This bra that I got is from Amazon. It's super comfortable, but oh my gosh, so I took the padding out of it, but it has padding in it, right? Super comfortable, super stretchy. I'm gonna leave a link down below. My friend Vicky told me about it, but it has padding in it. It's like a thin padding, not that thick at all. It's not that thick, but guys, I feel like this padding is the extra cc that I wanted, because it just adds the perfect amount of extra that I wanted on my breasts, like this. And it's just like, dang, I'm gonna have to wear padded bras so that I can get the look that I want still after spending so much money on my titties. But it is what it is. But yeah, I like it with padding, but I took it without padding because I was gonna go to work, and I'm just like, I don't know if the padding is gonna like, you know, create tension and stuff, but I stuck with the padding on. So that's that. This is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed my boob journey. I'll be back on here about my boob journey in 1 month. Like I told you guys, I will have a 1 month post-op, a 3 month post-op, which is usually like when it fluffs, but I think I may do like a 2 because, you know, my birthday is gonna be around that time. But I almost like to do a 3 month post-op, 6 month post-op, and then a 1 year post-op, and that's the final post-op of my titties. Okay, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about anything that I didn't answer, please check the description box below to see if the information is there. If it's not there, leave the question down below and I will do my very best to check it. This year I've really have put so much into my YouTube, and it's just the beginning of me really like putting my all into this because I really enjoy doing this. I don't do this for money. I barely get that much money from Google, honestly. I do this because I truly enjoy it. So yes, please subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's any type of videos, any type of anything that you want to see, what type of videos you guys want to see on my channel, which videos you guys enjoy watching. I have noticed that you guys do enjoy watching vlogs, so I will continue on posting vlogs on my channel, but because I work, they may be a little bit limited, more so on like weekends and stuff, but I will definitely be posting more vlogs. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so fully belly. Yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. We can stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V.